Hi, I'm Tyler. InSummery is my capstone project for the Google Kaggle AI Agents Intensive. It's a family schedule concierge that turns chaotic emails into a clear multi-child calendar. And when the AI is not sure, it asks you instead of guessing. Many parents probably dread this image of a packed calendar. No doubt some software engineer built this to help, but it often feels like it overwhelms. Can we do this all? Can we manage this? What are the conflicts? Who's driving who where? What about the gaps? We have to find something to do with the kids during those times. I know it seems utilitarian, but it's hard when you have a full-time job possibly, and that continues into the summer, and childcare is always a question. And many parents also dread emails much like this, which is, you could see many of these come through your inbox. They are long, they're detailed, maybe they have the right details, maybe they don't include the actual start date for the camp. But you have to read through them and figure out what they mean and put them in the right place and pull them up 2 months later when camp actually starts. I built InSummery for the concierge track to be able to help families deal with these complicated logistics and to handle them safely and to leave the parents still in charge of the key decisions. So the project is a rough flow from starting with input information, one of those emails like what we just saw. Very first step is that personally identifiable information of the children's names is masked out so that it's never sent to any AI for processing. And then there's a triager agent that decides, is this a registration that can then be interpreted? Is it a disruption to an existing schedule that also needs interpretation? Is it a general question or something that is being asked about the schedule that is then analyzed by looking at the scheduling matrix? When these interpreters are processing this information, I gave them a confidence gate, meaning that if they are 80% sure or more that they understand the content of the scheduling need, then they'll process it. And if they're less than that certain, they will stop and not hallucinate, but rather ask a human to weigh in on it. They'll ping the parents, raise the issue, and then wait for them to clarify what needs to be scheduled, after which point it all goes through to the final stage. And the final result is a schedule like this that includes some familiar elements, being the children's names, their various schedule pieces for the given day, but all of the information that the AI agent has pulled out of this ingestion process, relevant contact information for coaches. Have we paid for this? What do we have to pack and bring for the event? So again, one step of ingestion leads to the information being here where you need it. And when there are any scheduling gaps, such as this 2-hour window when Pat has an activity but Sam does not, it's there for you to easily see at a glance. We have to figure something out for this day, and gives you time to anticipate it. And also there is this one contained spot where all upcoming active gaps are easily visible, so you can see how much do we have to resolve, what do we have to expect in the week ahead. So this is a way that families can manage these complex situations. The agents handle the judgment to take some of that off the plate for the parents. Code handles the precision, and when is necessary, a parent weighs in to be able to provide that executive function. Under the hood, it uses Google ADK 2.0 as a multi-agent workflow. I mentioned the PII masking earlier, the human in the loop step to make sure that there's no harmful hallucinations happening. And of course, Google Calendar Sync, so that information that you are creating in this context can be relevant within your Google Calendar setting. This is all meant to not replace parents. InSummery frees them from being unpaid data entry clerks in their own lives. It's been a pleasure building this. Code and demo are linked below. Thanks for watching.